Hey Dragon Dreamers, Gina Virginia Casella here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a PowerPoint presentation. Let me put it on screen share. This is targeted for Dragon presenters who are presenting specifically for me, who specifically don't have time for learning curves, don't really give a fuck about things like Canva or PowerPoint, and really just need me to create slides for you. So first thing first, let me take you through my little slideshow. So when you're doing a slideshow, you can just leave it like this and click the arrow for next. The up and down arrows also work. Or you can go to the top here. There's like a little TV picture with a plus sign or a triangle sign, like a play sign. And that'll make it nice and big for you. And then you can hit next. And if you need to go back, you can go back. So again, this is Survival PowerPoint created by yours truly, Gina Virginia Casella. Now you see that big pink star? You're not going to have any big pink stars or anything on your PowerPoint, okay? So the very first slide on your PowerPoint needs to have a nice big title, your name. Put your picture. If you don't want to put your picture, put a picture that's relevant to your presentation. My big tip, make the first and the last slide the same. So you have a total of 7 slides and 2 of those slides are the same. So you've got 5 slides essentially for your presentation. If you want more slides or less slides, that's okay. But I'm only creating a maximum of 6, and one of those is going to be doubled. So you have 7. Okay. So first and foremost, at glance, this is how your slide will look. Black background, white font, and on this slide you can see there are 2 rectangular images on the side. All right, so send me 2 small rectangular images like this. Be mindful about things like the colors, the brightness. One picture of this size doesn't look good. It looks too empty, and 3 starts to look a bit crowded. So let's keep it to 2 slides scooched on the left side like this. So you send me the images, you send me the words, and then I'll create a slide that basically looks like this for you. Okay? You want to have 3 to 5 points maximum per slide. And type your stuff on a Word document for the sake of spelling and grammar. If you're creating slides on Canva and you've got words on there, copy and paste those words from Word, because Canva and PowerPoint are not the best to rely on for spelling and grammar. Okay. Just to go back a slide here, see the word welcome. You could have a word like welcome or whatever the title of your slide is. On this slide, you can see there is no title or welcome. It's just a carryover from the last slide, so that's absolutely okay. If you have a larger image like this one here of the Gnome King, 1 image per slide is plenty, okay? If you've got words on your image or a title, like in this situation with the Gnome King, make sure that you can see the words. All right? Be mindful of details, no videos or moving images, no sounds. All right, so again, black background, white font, picture on the left. This is what I'm going to be creating for you. My job, your job. Your job, send me the images, send me the words. My job, I will create slides for you. And then you're going to create the PowerPoint presentation, which I will show after this. This slide here, I wanted to show you, if you look at this shadow picture of myself and my cat Rosie, there are no words on the image. So there's an example of something else, um, it is best to have one theme / key sentence with 3 to 5 points to help you remember what you want to say. So that's a big long sentence if that's what you want me to do. So your slide looks like this one. It can very well look like this one. You want to be mindful that your slides aren't getting too wordy. So you could have like a 1 to few word title, or you could have what I call like a title sentence per slide. Or in the case of the last slide, like this one here with the Gnome King, it's just a carryover from the next one, okay? I really want to emphasize that you don't want to have too many words on the slides. I feel like this example here is like a maximum of words on the slide. You want to make sure that there's spaces in between the slides as well. So it's very clear the first point, the second point, the third point. And that's going to be my job when I create the thumbnails for you to add to your PowerPoint presentations. Let's say you have one big picture, or you have a bar graph or some kind of chart, or maybe you have a quote that's 1 to 5 sentences. It's always nice to make that the entire size of the slide. So here's an example of what that would look like. And your slide needs a title. So in this kind of situation where the whole slide is taking, excuse me, the whole image or the whole quote is taking the whole entire slide, then you want to give it a title. So just let me know what that title is, and I'll create this slide for you. This is pretty much a wrap. My suggestions: use Canva or clip art, keep it simple, take your own pictures. I know it can feel intimidating. Some people are really creative and really, they have access and experience to have these like amazing, amazing images, but just keep them simple. This was a simple picture I took of my gemstones, and I ended up using it a number of times. So if you find yourself strapped for images, if you're talking about nature, grab your cell phone, take some pictures of some plant and trees in your local area. That could be your image, okay? So, point of clarification, you need to send me 2 things. You need to send me a PowerPoint presentation, so I have the slides, and you need to send me a recording, okay? So I'm going to clarify that in just a moment here. There's my next slide, which is a repeat of the first. Good for me, my presentation is over. If I click it again, it'll tell you like it's the end of the slideshow. Okay, just hit escape to get out of there. So what do I need from you? Just to rewind, my job, your job. And again, this is for people who are not interested in learning curves, who just need to get the job done and get a slideshow and a recorded video. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to send me, yours truly, Gina Virginia Casella, pictures and images, and make sure it's very clear. Gina, this is the image for slide 1 and the words. This is the image for slide 2 and the words, okay? All right, so that's pretty easy. Then you need to create a PowerPoint just like this, which I'll show you how to do in a moment. Okay, it's still opening, come on. Okay, that way, when you're presenting, let's say for some reason you can't pull up your PowerPoint, then I have a copy. So the show will still go on, you can still present live, and I have a copy of your PowerPoint, and it looks just like this. All right, so that's going to be a huge check off the list. Now I'm going to show you how to create this PowerPoint. These slides, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I made those in advance. And again, you send me the pictures, you send me the text, and I'll create these slides for you, these thumbnails, right? Then you're going to create the PowerPoint presentation. So let's just do that right now. You go to PowerPoint, go to blank presentation. We are not screwing around. We're not exploring anything. The first thing you want to do is save it, save as, save it on this PC, save it in your downloads, and I'm going to call it Gina 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 slideshow. Okay? All right, good for me. So what you want to do is you want to go to new slide, which is slide number 2 here. Okay. Let me rewind for a moment here. You want to go to new slide and you want to hit blank. Okay. Go back to the first slide and delete it. So you have a blank slide for your second one. If you need to pause this video at any time, please do so. Okay. So you have a nice blank slide. Then you want to go to design up here in the menu, click design. Way over here on the right, click this option. Okay. Okay. Now click on your slide, go to insert, pictures, this device. It just so happens to be there, but I want to show you for the sake of showing you. Go to downloads because that's where I put it, slide number 1. You can double click it or hit insert. Okay, then you mosey on over here. All right, and if you notice, this one here is nice and big, but then the triangle gets cut off. So you want to be mindful about stuff like that. So let's choose the second one here. And that's it. Okay. Go to, and just to show you again, see how that first option, it's nice and big, but the point of my star is cut off, right? If you want to explore and have fun checking this out, you can, but be mindful about images and words getting cut off. Okay, again, this is for people who are just keeping it simple. Okay, then you go to click on your image, go to insert, new slide, and blank. See how it's blank and it's black? Perfect for your next slide. I'm going to Control C to copy it, Control V to paste it, Control V to paste it, Control V to paste it. One more time, Control P to paste it. I'm going to go up here to the first slide, Control C to copy it, go down here, below slide number 6, Control V, paste it. So there's my 7 slides on the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The first and the last are the same. Okay? Okay, so now I go to number 2, this device. And I'm already in my downloads. Okay, number 2. Click the first one. See how the second one, it's a little bit too big. This one here, there's space on the bottom, and PowerPoint is making it a point for my slide here. It's the same one as the first one, so it should all be in unison, but just make sure this kind of stuff. Save as you go along. Now I'm going to hit the third one, insert, pictures, this device. As you can see, if you pre-label your slides, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's really helpful. Okay, click on the design suggestion on the right, Save, go to number 4, insert picture, this device. There's number 4 there. Go to the design on the right, choose the top first one. Okay. Save. Number 5, insert pictures, this device. Number 5, we're already almost all done. Okay, click the design suggestion, the top one. Save, go to number 6, insert pictures, this device. Number 6, the design suggestion, choose the top one. Save, and you're finished. So now what you have is your slideshow. So yay, good for you. Okay, so again, my job, your job. Your job is to send me the images and the words. My job, I will create these thumbnails for you, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? And then your job is to upload these thumbnails onto a PowerPoint as I just demonstrated. All right. Again, just to make sure you've got it saved, Gina 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 slideshow. So when you're presenting live and you pull this up, blah, 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 you hit next, next, next. And if you can't pull it up, I will have a copy because you're going to send it to me. And just a reminder, this little TV sign with the triangle on it, play button, it'll just stay on the first screen, and then you can press next when you want to. You can also press down, and if you need to go back, you can do that. Press escape to get out of it. Okay, so that's your presentation, and that's a big hurdle, right? Okay, so I just want to close that and show you where it is in the downloads. Right here, Gina 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's still kind of processing there, so okay. Gina 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 slideshow. There it is, good for me. Okay, so now what you need to do is make a video. So what you do is just make sure it's on you click it on the top one here on the left. There's record over here, and there's also record at the top right. They take you to the same place. Record from the beginning. Because I'm using Zoom right now, I'm not going to be showing my face. Make sure you're unmuted at the bottom. Start video. It will, a little bubble will pop up and you'll see yourself. If you can't see yourself, then you know you're not showing. You will show if you hit start video. Start video does not mean start recording. It just means like show the picture of you. So up here, this big red dot, you just hit the record button, get a little countdown, and then you see the numbers here, 5, 6, 7. Don't start talking until it hits 5, 6. The first 5 seconds, remain silent because often there's an overlap and it doesn't even catch what you say. So just be silent the first 5 seconds and then start talking. So this is your presentation. Hey, my name's Gina, blah, 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 blah. Here's my next slide and all the interesting things that I have to say. I have the control pressing the next button. Oh, I forgot to mention a point, it might not let you go back. Let's say, you stumble, you brain farted out, maybe your voice sounds a bit squeaky, like my voice kind of sounds today, and just for whatever reason, you're not satisfied with your presentation. So what to do is stop recording. Okay. You can see here I've got up to like 42 seconds recorded, and you're like, oh, I really don't like what I just did. Go back, clear recording. Now, click on this little arrow, clear recordings on all slides. Don't think, just do, okay? Save, so all your slides are completely clear. Record from beginning. You notice that you've got all zeros here. If it's not all zeros, that means you didn't record, clear the recording. So just go back and clear recording. There's nothing to clear, so the thing isn't highlighted. Okay, so you want to record from the beginning. Make sure you're unmuted. Turn your video on. I know I'm not turning mine on right now. Turn yours on. I'm recording on Zoom, so there's a conflict with the cameras right now. So you will see a little video of your head pop up, okay? So then you hit the record button, and now waiting for the 5-second mark. Okay, on the 6th second, start talking. Hi everybody, my name's Gina, blah, 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 blah. And this is my presentation and what I have to say. You don't want to stand and deliver reading word for word. You want to make sure that your presentation is on the lively side, and you don't want to overthink it. All right, thank you so much for listening to my presentation. And then you stop the video, okay? Now, when you're doing this, it's a lot of fun, but at some point, honestly, it's not fun anymore to keep having to go back and clear it and redo it and redo it. So if you find yourself getting irritable, just, you know what, take a break, try it again tomorrow, okay? So let's say you're like, okay, I really like this recording that I just did. So you're going to go to export. The file name is Gina 1234567 slideshow. I'm going to add the word video, okay? Then I'm going to go to browse because I want to make sure I can fucking find this. So I'm going to put it in my downloads, and it's called Gina 1234567 slideshow video, okay? Export. Don't close this until it's done exporting, okay? Okay, it's done. You can click here, view and share video, but I'm going to click the X and show you exactly where it is. Okay, make sure it's saved. All right, so if I go to my downloads, I've got Gina 1234567 slideshow, and now I have Gina 1234567 slideshow video. Send me both, okay? So Gina 1234567 slideshow. This is for when you're presenting and you pull up your slides, and I have a copy too. All right, so then you present live, blah, 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 and you take us through your slideshow. Good for you. In some worst case scenario, you just, internet is having troubles or whatever, then behind the scenes, I have the video of you presenting your slideshow that you, of course, remembered to turn your camera on. And I'm going to be checking all of this to make sure that it works and that I can pull it up. And I'm talking over it, but right now the video is playing. Okay, I'm not touching anything. This is from when I recorded it, and okay. Now, it didn't record my voice because Zoom is recording my voice. So there's a bit of a conflict here. Um, okay, but before you send me your video, make sure I can hear your voice. Make sure everything flows. And like I said, if you find yourself getting frustrated, just take a break because it's fun to do this kind of stuff. But when you have to redo, it does get old pretty fast. So then what you do is you just use um, Facebook Messenger to send me your video and slideshow. If it's too big, you can send it to me in my Gmail. And in some worst case scenario, what I can do, or what you can do, is you can um, you know what, let's cross that bridge when we get there, okay? Because depending on how many years go by and people are tuning into this video, some of that information might have changed. So I'm going to stop screen sharing. I hope you enjoyed this video. It is, again, targeted for people who are presenting specifically for me, who specifically don't have time for learning curves, who respectfully don't give a fuck about PowerPoint and how to use it and all the tips and tricks. So again, my job, your job. You send me your images, you send me your text. Make sure you do that on Microsoft Word so there's no spelling, grammar errors. It's very clear what the title is. It's very clear. Gina, this is slide 1. This is for slide 2. My job, I take your information, I create thumbnails for you. Then I send that to you, and then your job is you create the PowerPoint slide where you upload the image, and then you save that, send me the slideshow. Then you take your slideshow and you record yourself making the video and you send me the video. All right? Do not, I repeat, do not scramble at the last minute trying to do this. I also don't have a willingness to help you if you're all last minute and stressed out, because respectfully, I'm managing my own stuff too. So if you need help, reach out, check your calendars, make sure you have lots of time and space. And again, I really want to emphasize to keep it simple. Your presentation does not have to be super fancy looking. Don't be intimidated or give a fuck about other people's presentations. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. I don't think anybody is really impressed with AI. I think AI has a time and a place, but if you draw a picture, or like I said, even take a picture of a tree, whatever, um, be creative, okay? All right, Gina Virginia Casella signing out, and I'm excited for you, and I really appreciate you stepping in and stepping up as a presenter, because if it wasn't for you, this simply would not be possible. All right, cheers to not giving a fuck and keeping things simple.